What's up, movie fans? My name is Atney. Welcome to a theater near you. Today it is the weekly update. If you're new around here or haven't been following, every Monday I like to go back and look at the box office from the previous weekend, see how films are doing in the box office in the United States, and also go over a few news stories with you to see what has transpired in the last week. So let's get right into it. For your box office top this week, number one is The Hitman's Bodyguard for Lionsgate in its second week, making $10,262,000. That is a 52% drop from last week, still in 3,371 theaters in the United States, and it has already grossed $39 million on that $30 million budget, so a strong continuation for that film. Number two, Annabelle Creation in its third week for Warner Brothers, making another $7.6 million, still a 50% loss, and in 3,565 theaters, at a total of already $78 million on that $15 million budget in its third week. So again, horror movies that are cheap to make continue to make huge returns. Number three is Leap, animated kids movie by Weinstein Company, making only $4.7 million in 2,575 theaters, and that it is its first week, so a total of $4.7. The budget is not listed thus far. Number four goes to Wind River, also by Weinstein Company. That is its fourth week, $4.6 million, and it is in 2,095 theaters, has made a total of $10 million on an $11 million budget, so they should be fine once you add in the international. And the number five spot goes to Logan Lucky for Broad Street, $4.2 million. That is a 44% drop from last week. It is in its second week. It is in 3,031 theaters, making a total of $14.9 million, and it was made on a $29 million budget. So it's not really bringing the money back, which is a huge shame because I really enjoyed this film. So that is your top five real quick. Number one, Hitman's Bodyguard. Number two, Annabelle Creation. Number three, Leap. Number four, Wind River. Number five, Logan Lucky. That is your top five box office for the United States. Let's get into some news here. Today we got our first trailer for Super Troopers 2. It is a teaser trailer. I'll link it down below. We also know that the release date is 4/20 of 2018. Looks to be pretty fun. If you like the first one, I think you're going to be in luck for the second one. Looks pretty great. In other news, we also got a first look at Evangeline Lilly in the Wasp costume for Ant-Man and the Wasp. That is due out next year by Marvel Disney Studios, I should say. It is the follow-up to Ant-Man that came out a few years ago. Looks pretty interesting. Not a whole lot of information out on this film, but you can expect to see the Wasp and the Ant-Man fight together in a post-Infinity Wars world. We're not really sure what that looks like yet, but it should be pretty fun. We also got a new poster today for Blade Runner 2049. This is the international poster. This movie looks pretty incredible. I'm really excited. I'm a huge fan of Denis Villeneuve, and I have really liked a lot of stuff that Ryan Gosling has been doing lately. So Blade Runner 2049 poster, as you can see here, looks pretty awesome. Cannot wait for that one. We also found out this past week that the Joker and Harley Quinn are going to get a duo movie that is coming from the creative team behind Crazy Stupid Love. We do know for a fact that Jared Leto and Margot Robbie will be reprising their roles as the DC villains that you could see them playing in DC's Suicide Squad. Did not get a lot of great reception for that film. I didn't really like it much, but they're going to go ahead and greenlight this picture. It is in production. No news as to when this film will release just yet. But there you have it, Joker and Harley Quinn movie coming sooner rather than later. And that's going to do it for the news. It is a slow week. In fact, it is such a slow week that Hollywood has reported this is the slowest week in Hollywood box office for the last 16 years. There's just nothing great out right now. Nothing really great coming too soon. In a few weeks, we do have Stephen King's It, and a little bit later we have Blade Runner 2049 and Justice League. But right now we're in a serious slump, so not a lot of great stuff coming out. If you may have noticed, I haven't even really reviewed anything because there hasn't been anything worth seeing, in my opinion. So that's going to do it for this. This is a theater near you. I try to put out reviews every single week, as well as the news. If you like what you see, go ahead and click subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter here. I want to hear from you as well. Leave a comment down below if you think I missed something, if you want to talk to me about something you're curious in my opinion, or you just want to know what's up. Please feel free to comment down below. I always like to hear from you guys. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Atney. This has been a theater near you, and I'll see you next time.